As a family, we own 80 square miles of dedicated wildlife area on which we hunt very selectively and very sustainably in order to ensure the survival of the species that are there. And the land has flourished and the animals are doing so well, and the local communities are benefiting, which is key, of course. Our constitution was written in 1989, when trophy hunting had already established itself in Namibia. Our government on every level are absolutely supportive of what we do and have a true understanding of what we do. And I think that is essential, because we as the trophy hunting and conservation community are in regular contact with government. And it's important to share the benefits of what we do and the successes of what we do with our government in order for them to truly have an understanding of it. I think in areas where animals are well managed and where we've created a perfect ecosystem for them because we truly care, I believe that humankind has in fact had a very positive impact on the wildlife of Africa. I do believe that Namibia is seen to be an example not only to Africa but to the rest of the world. You know, anything you use sustainably, you use sensibly in order to ensure its survival. And as trophy hunters, and I use the word proudly, trophy hunters, we focus on taking post-reproductive, extremely large animals. And in most cases, you'll find a bull which might be dominating a herd of cows. As a hunter, you come in, you select him as being the post-reproductive, oldest, most mature bull. You take him out. Young bulls move in, and inevitably there's a population explosion, which makes sense. Also, because our animals have a value to the local communities, we take care of them. People are inclined to take care of them, and local communities truly benefit from hunting. But not only that, through trophy hunting, we have created so many jobs at grassroots level in Africa, on-the-job training opportunities, and so much of that is shared and benefits local rural communities who otherwise would have no or very few benefits from the wildlife. And what I have done is make an agreement with the local village elders that we, as a safari company, would take care of the children. So we feed 360 children with the meat of the hunt. So in exchange for giving the meat to the village, I have an agreement, and we have absolutely no poaching on our 80 square miles. If the children in the village were to find out that anyone was trespassing or poaching on my land, they would absolutely report it. They're my 360 little game wardens. So what we've done in Africa through trophy hunting, or let me say Namibia, through trophy hunting, is made the wildlife indispensable to rural communities, and therefore rural communities, because they're benefiting from the wildlife, are taking care of the wildlife. That's human nature. That's how it works. And trophy hunting in my country truly is our single greatest conservation success. A lot of people are horrified when I tell them that I'm a trophy hunting outfitter and conservationist, and they think that's a contradiction, which it isn't. And yes, as you say, most of the folk who are so very outspoken about hunting or against hunting are living somewhere in an ivory tower and don't truly understand what it's all about. We had a wonderful couple from Kansas City hunt with us on their first hunt. They've subsequently been back often. And I remember on the very first day when the husband took a trophy animal, the wife wept. She just wept. And that evening she ate the meat, almost under protest, and loved it. The next day she came with me to the school and saw the meat being distributed to the children, and how each of these 360 children had a beautiful bowl of protein because of the hunt. By day 3, she shot an impala, and now she's a dedicated huntress. You know, that just shows you when you're exposed to the reality of what truly happens on the ground, often it will change one's mind radically. It's those who are ignorant of the realities who are often so stubborn about not accepting what we do. And this is why I always say, come, walk in my footsteps, join me in Africa, see the reality of what we do, and I'm convinced that I'll change your mind.